Good morning, everyone. Today is the only window I have to get this wood done today. I managed to get it all blocked up here last week, 2 weeks ago, and then we had 2 weeks of rain. So I have today to get this wood done up for my outdoor furnace. I get all set up here anyways. I got my father coming today. We're going to process this all up, throw it in the trailer, take it to the lean-to for the outdoor furnace. Let's go over and have a look. So I've had this furnace, this will be the third winter with this furnace. It's HeatMaster 7000. We had an outdoor furnace before this. I just want to go back a few years. We had an outdoor furnace before this. It was a homemade job. It lasted for 23 years, I believe, but super inefficient. You could see wherever the pipes were going underground, you could see the snow melting all winter. They were the first place where dandelions would grow in the spring and so on and so forth. So we're losing a lot of heat underground. So I put this furnace in, so this be the third winter with it. I bought the 7000. I could have went with the 5000, the HeatMaster 5000. They suggested that I go one size up just to, just so it didn't have to work so hard. I told them the square footage of my house, and the 5000 would have worked, but if you want to go away and load this puppy up, she's good for a long time, and it just idles away to heat the house. And it wasn't much money difference between the 5000 and the 7000, so it was a no-brainer. So I went with the 7000. But getting back to the old system, when we put this new furnace in, I put the proper pipe underground, which I didn't have before. I lose no heat underground. Some of it's only a couple feet underground, and most of it's probably over 4 feet underground, but there's a couple of spots it's only a couple feet underground, and there's no heat loss at all. You can't see any place in the wintertime where the snow's melting or anything, so it was well worth the money to put the proper pipe in. But with this new furnace, the proper pipe in underground, I went from burning probably 20 cord to 10 cord. That's just to heat the old farmhouse. And that heats the old farmhouse 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. There's no lull where your house is cold because you didn't put wood in at night, or there's nothing like that. I have backup, but I don't need to use it because this thing, you load this up at night and it's good for the, good 12 hours. It's the best thing I could possibly have for the old farmhouse, even though it is all fixed up with all new windows, vinyl siding and insulation and blah, blah, blah. It's still an old house. It's an 1860s house, so you just can't get all the holes sealed up in her. So anyway, I want to show you what I got going on here. So this is what I put this first row in, this split stuff. I already had that done. But in behind you see round wood, and then up above here, the old split wood. And this wood on the end, all that old wood on the end is getting old. My goal is to try to burn all this old wood this year. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to put in to get it done. So what I've decided to do is, here's the furnace turning this way. I'm going to leave where I would put my next row. I'm going to skip a row, and I'm going to put 2 rows plus an end row in here, and that's going to give me room to get in behind and work this way. So that'll allow me to burn all the old wood up. So the wood in the back row, I don't even remember how old it is. I bet you some of it's 5-6 years old. So I want to get all that old wood burned up. So that's my goal. I want to skip a row, and I'm just going to fill the rest up, or do with what I have. Do with the wood I have here. Yeah, so that's the plan. So Dad's coming today. He's going to help me split. We're just going to go at her today, and I don't know, hopefully get it done. So I don't know if you remember the last video, but I mentioned I had a pile. Well, it was over here. It was all rough old stuff with holes in it. It was junk I picked out of all the firewood here. Big old rough stuff that I just couldn't sell to other people. So I went ahead and blocked it all up. It's all processed up, but it's rough. I mean, look. But that's kind of the joy of having that outdoor furnace. You can save all your garbage and use that for yourself. And this wood came off our own land, so we're going to use it. My little setup today, I got the old wood splitter out. Hasn't been used a lot this year. This is an old homemade wood splitter my great uncle built, and I wouldn't even want to estimate how many cords this little thing split. And then I got my trailer set up over here, and I'll be using that to set the big stuff on the wood splitter so we don't break our backs. And then just my wood trailer, dump trailer, hooked up to the old Massey 35, and we're going to haul the wood back and forth to the lean-to with it. So pretty simple. So here we go. I'm going to get started and wait for Father to come. Anyway guys, I thought I'd wrap this video up today. This is day 2.5. I'm going to call it day 2.5 of Getting this wood done for our furnace to heat our home for the winter. A couple of days ago, Dad came and helped. We busted up a lot of that big old rough stuff and piled it. And today I'm just finishing up the last little bit. This being a Saturday, nice beautiful day. We need this after about 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks of rain. Although we needed the rain, but nonetheless, it's better to have. I'd rather have a little bit of sun in the mix. But anyway, I'm just going to show you the end result here. So there's Millie for one, the old log dog. There's the end result. This is how I got a little bit by Millie there. I'm going to finish up the last little bit and pile it there on the outside. Surprisingly enough, I didn't have enough room to put it all this year. I'll show you what I did in here. You remember when we first started here, I said I'm going to leave a gap. And so I put these 2 rows in, and then I left this gap here. So the goal was to go this way, start using the old wood, and leave this wood alone to the end. I got, like I said, I had a lot of old wood there that needs used up. So yeah, so that's what I did and what we did. I want to mention too also, I take it for granted every year Dad comes up and helps me with the wood, at least for a day, maybe 2 days. It's a lot of work, and it's a good quality time with him, and I enjoy it a lot. Dad's 76, 77 years old, so longevity genes live in our family. Wanted to, when we farmed, my grandfather went to the barn every day till he was 76 years old, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. And he finally decided to quit and actually have a life. So when Dad comes out to do help, it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it a lot. So I just wanted to wrap this video up, guys, and say thanks for watching. I just can't get enough of this good weather. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya. Bye.